Hello, my name is Reverend Dan Kirkard, the minister of Tsawwassen United Church in Delta, BC, Canada. I welcome you all to this video worship, and Ron Smale is our music director, and he will be joining me to lead us in the hymns, the worship songs of our time today. As I begin, I would just like to bring a couple of brief announcements to you. First of all, our church newsletter, The Voice, is being sent out on a more regular basis over these next months, just to keep communication lines open for us. That means that if you have any kinds of materials that you would like to send in, some jokes, some small stories, a few ideas that you might have, poetry, creations, anything, photos that you might have, please send them along to the office and we will incorporate them into our newsletters over the next weeks. We're mindful that when we're not able to gather together in this time of isolation, it's hard to always keep on top of when birthdays and celebrations are happening in people's lives. So I ask that if you would please let us know if there is a celebration to be had. We can name it and recognize it here in our service of worship. I would let you know that my son Nathan is being married on the 23rd of May. And so we will be traveling to see him. You'll hear a little bit about that later in the service. And finally, I would just bring your attention to a financial update that has been put together for your awareness as members of the congregation of Tsawwassen United Church. During this time of isolation and being away from each other physically, you have been very faithful, and we're so thankful in your continued giving, the support and financial aid of the congregation, ministry mission of our church here. And there is some written information, both in the email that you were sent today for the leading into this worship time, and also in the mail that's sent out to those that don't have email available. Please take a moment to read that information. And if you have any questions about the financial life at this time, please feel free to call us and talk to us. Ron is going to begin our service with a musical prelude.